Hey, what's up, everybody? Good morning. It's your girl, Tanya Lady T. And yes, you stopped by my channel where I love sharing my passion for fashion. Well, y'all, I want to just come in and talk to y'all a little bit this morning about helping people. I tell you what, I had posted on my Facebook page, I'm learning more and more this year to pay attention. A couple of videos back, I talked about love and doing self-reflection and, trying to focus and doing things that I love, living on purpose or making a conscious decision to do meaningful things on purpose. And when you're younger, you do a lot of stuff by the seat of your pants. But as you mature and get older, you take a little bit more time before you make decisions and you ponder things. So anyway, I'm a type of person that I like to pride myself on knowing how to extract information. I can look at a body of work and extract the pertinent information I need so that I can handle whatever situation I'm in, business-wise, personal-wise, whatever. So I'm also a helper, and I like helping people. It's amazing. I can call or go to the same entity and get information that is needed where somebody else might be able to go to that same entity and there's a communication breakdown. So I like to help people in that avenue, knowing what questions to ask to unlock the answer that you need to receive. Not nothing manipulative, no, but just knowing how to be a critical thinker to get where you need to go, to get from point A to point Z. I don't need the all in between sometimes, or people, you have to consider your audience as well. A lot of people don't like to read through a whole bunch of mumbo jumbo. Just tell me what it is that I need to do and keep it moving. And being mature and knowing how to separate that a person's not trying to be funny. They just tell me what you need and I'll work on trying to get it to you. So anyway, sometimes with having that gift or people knowing you have that know-how, it can sometimes be a little irritating. And I had to repent the other day because I had a really good friend of mine who called. She used to live here, but she no longer lives here. So she needed some information. I'm thinking to myself, well, why don't you just Google it, But I thought about it. I said, I had to repent because I said, well, Tanya, that's what your niche is. That's what your knack is. So when people come to you and ask you for help, help them. That's just one of the gifts God placed in you. So I really had to repent, and I had to, it was very simple. The information that I got was very simple. And I'm the same way. I have a friend that I call her the 411. And if you're watching, lady, you know who I'm talking about. But anyway, I can go to her, or if I'm needing information myself, boom. She's just like me. We ain't got time for all the extra fanfare. I ask the question, she get me the information, and we do it moving. So anyway, a friend of mine, like I said, she called, and I went and gathered the information. Took no more than maybe 5 minutes of my time, no biggie. Sent her all the information, and a lot of the stuff that she was asking, she didn't even realize. And that's why she was running up against a brick wall, because she was trying to get to the C point, but she was missing the B point. So she kept running up to a brick wall when she tried to go to step number C. So a lot of times people don't know the correct questions to ask. And like I said, long story short, because I'm trying to get ready for work. Long story short, I remember watching one of the reality shows. I know I'm a junkie, a reality show junkie. Anyway, I can't even remember. I want to say it was the one with the ex-wives. Yeah, it was. This is the one where the show has got Eddie Murphy ex-wife on there, Prince's ex-wife, R. Kelly's ex-wife, which I didn't even know he was married. But anyway, the Prince's wife, she had been struggling and struggling and struggling, and still grieving the death of, she miscarried. She had a miscarriage. And so she even got into a fight or, really bad argument with one of the other ladies on the show, because I think one of the ladies in their group had an abortion, and she was going on and on about them killing a bug. And so she was like, well, daggone, you going all the way, getting all on us about killing the bug. and you want to get the bug and take it outside versus killing it, but you ain't have a problem killing your child. So, okay, you know that went to the left. So they get into this big blow up. But whenever Prince's ex-wife, when she went to therapy, she started going to therapy so she could get rid of this grief, you know, because it was just affecting her everyday life, everyday conversation. And again, it even surfaced when they were just talking about this bug they were trying to get out of the hotel room. They had took a girl's trip and there was a bug somewhere. Anyway, the therapist that was talking to her, again, talking to Prince's wife to help her get over this miscarriage and all this stuff that she was holding on from being married to Prince. The therapist simply said, you know what? It's okay to grieve. She said, because you are a mother who lost her child. She said, you are a mother who lost their child. And you could see it just, her face just lit up. And she said, and Prince's ex-wife said to the therapist, she said, no one has ever said it to me like that. Because she kept harping on the fact that she wasn't a woman, that she must not be a mother. God didn't want her to be a mother because she hasn't been able to have a child. And she is in such want of a child. But because she had a miscarriage, she didn't think that she would be worthy to be a mother. And, you know, whatever, you know, she was going through that. But the therapist just let her know, but oh yes, you are a mother, but you are a mother who lost their child. And I thought that was so awesome. So that began the healing process for her. And, you know, and of course I know they do stuff for TV, but I thought, look at that. Look at that. So a lot of times if somebody comes to you for help, I guess, discern that they're just coming to you for help. Not that you take over and control their situation, because when you give person the help that they need, of course, it's a two-way street. They've got to do also things to help themselves. I'm not talking about people who, you know, you constantly helping and they don't want to help themselves. I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about in general. When people come to you for help, help them. Because you never know that whatever you're giving unto them is something that they can take with them, and it changes the whole course of their lives. And again, what I did was just simply look up information, but it brought about peace and settled the storm of frustration in her life, because she was missing part B. She was trying to go from A to C, not knowing, no, you have to do part B in order to move forward, to get to Z. And so for her, it was like, oh my God, thank you so much. This is why I was running into a brick wall. And so even though my situation with helping my friend was subtle, whereas, again, this situation with Prince's wife, or ex-wife, I should say, she was, you know, beating herself up. She was really not able to function, not even really able to have conversations with people, because everything went back to the miscarriage. And I know people have to heal in their time. But, you know, it had been, I know, 5+ years since that had happened to her. But still, the therapist, that one statement unlocked so much for her. And so I just thought about that. It brought me back to that moment when I was thinking about that on yesterday. I mean, well, it wasn't yesterday, it was earlier in this week. But I said, you know what, Tanya, if you have the opportunity to help somebody, don't look at it so much as you be, oh, I wish they'd stop bothering me. Think about, if you help a person, look at the frustration you remove from their life. Look at the peace you will give unto them. And if you, Tanya, are going to be one of them type people, may the peace of the Lord be with you. If the Lord uses you to bring about peace in someone else's life, then do it. So again, I'm talking about people that you know genuinely help themselves, and your little helping hand plays a big part in their success. Help them. I'm not talking about people that you've constantly helped and they don't even want to help themselves. So just wanted to do the contrast and difference. But Again, when you have the ability to help somebody, help them. And with that, that's all I wanted to talk to you about today. Y'all have a great weekend, and I promise I'm going to try to get this haul video up. I've got stuff coming in, so I just wanted to do a collective haul with my, when we went to South Carolina and some stuff I picked up along the way. And I thought I was going to be going to the mall this weekend, but I'm not, because I think the weather's going to be kind of bad. So anyway, I'll try to work on that this weekend. Anyway, again, may the peace of the Lord be with you, and have a fabulous day. And again, if you can help somebody, help them. And with that, God bless and have a great day. Bye. Happy Friday. Y'all have a good Friday. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Y'all have a good Friday. Yeah.